Wonderful day, everyone! I am Alma V. Masigan of Benaventura G. Masigan National High School, your teacher in Science Grade 9. How are you, my dear learners? Hope everyone is in good health. Much our desire to have face-to-face class, but we cannot do otherwise because of the increasing cases of COVID-19. Anyway, what is most important is we are all safe. If you are now ready, please prepare with you your ball pen, notebook, and self-learning modules. Now, before we will start our lesson, let's have a short quiz to check your prior understanding about our topic today. I will be giving you a 5-question quiz.
Quiz time. Quiz 1. This pertains to the molten material formed at depth and oozes up beneath the Earth's surface. Quiz 2. The molten material that erupts and flows out from the volcano. Quiz 3. A direct hazard which generates ballistic and ash clouds. Quiz 4. It is an indirect hazard which induces the sudden shaking of the surface of the Earth. Quiz 5. It is a mixture of molten and semi-molten rock that has been expelled in the Earth's interior. Quiz done.
Portals into the heart of the Earth. They were bottomless cauldrons fueled by an ancient wrath, bubbling and boiling thousands of miles beneath the surface, and just waiting to burst through.
Today, we will be discussing about volcanic effects. Before that, who can define volcano? Volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust that allows molten rock from beneath the crust to reach the surface. The molten rock is called the magma when it is beneath the surface, and lava when it erupts or flows from a volcano. Along with lava, volcanoes also release gases, ash, and rock. It is a super hot mix that can be both incredibly destructive and creative. Do you know, class, that Philippines is one of the countries located in the Pacific Ring of Fire? And according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, there are about 24 active volcanoes as of 2017 that has been erupted 600 years ago. But according to Global Volcanism Program of Smithsonian Institution, there are 50 active volcanoes and 355 inactive or dormant volcanoes found in the Philippines. All in all, there are 400 volcanoes in our country. Last January, one of the most visited volcano in the Philippines, called Taal Volcano, located in Batangas, erupted, that causes an impact to the people, animals, and agricultural crops of the said area. Volcanoes erupt when lava and gas are discharged from a volcanic vent. High temperature and the Earth's interior exerts great pressure on the molten rocks. The pressure generated inside the Earth causes the molten materials called magma to come out of the volcano. Volcanic eruptions are capable of creating two types of hazard. Number 1 is the direct hazard, and number 2 is the indirect hazard. Two types of hazard caused by volcanic eruption. Number 1, direct hazard. Examples of direct hazard are Phreatic Explosions. It generates ballistic and ash clouds. Number 2, ballistics. Particles came out from the volcano's vent during the explosion. Number 3, volcanic gases. Sulfur, carbon dioxide, argon, and helium that mix with the air. Fallout. Magma and rock fragments transported into the atmosphere through the eruption clouds. Number 4, lahars. Slurry of pyroclastic rock debris and water that originates on the slopes of the volcanoes during eruptive activity. Number 5, Pyroclastic Density Currents. Magma and rock fragments deposited in mass, which can be dilute or dense, descending the sides of volcano. Number 6, lava flows. A mixture of molten and semi-molten rock that has been expelled of the Earth's interior. Next, 2W debris avalanches. A mass of rock fragments and soil that collapse when volcanoes erupt. Floods. Steam flows triggered by heavy rainfall and other post-eruption effect. The second type of hazard caused by the volcanic eruption is the indirect hazard. One of the indirect hazards is the earthquakes. It is the sudden shaking of the surface of the earth. Tsunamis. Giant waves generated by the sudden displacement of water caused by volcanic eruption. Climate effects. Regional to global effects on climate caused by aerosols, which are formed by the injection of volcanic gases and ash particles in the high atmosphere. Atmospheric effects. Local changes of atmospheric dynamics caused by ash particles and gases entering the atmosphere surrounding the volcano. Famine and disease. Shortage of food, loss of livestock and crops due to volcanic eruption. Diseases may also occur due to the material content of the ash. Aircraft encounters with volcanic ash. Injection of silicate ash into the jet engines, causing the engine to flame out and loss of power. Can you now imagine the difference between the direct and indirect hazard caused by volcanic eruption? Now, let us check your answers in the pre-quiz. To avoid the sudden and great impact of volcanic eruption, let us try to be safe at all times. Here are some statements. Indicate or write safe if the statement is a precautionary measure, and danger if the statement is harmful. Number 1. Attend drills and meetings for volcanic eruption. Number 2. If you are near the seashore, run to the hill parts of the area when there is a volcanic eruption. Number 3. After the eruption, search your family members in case they are not with you. Number 4. During the evacuation, drive even in a heavy ash. Number 5. Go to your roof to remove ash even without guidance and trainings. Hope you have learned